You're talking about the South China Sea has long been a sticking point in bilateral relations, but you said repeatedly that it should not define our relationship. What is the latest regarding bilateral consultation on maritime disputes?
Well, right now we have we constantly have communication, but it is not so formalized. And that's perhaps one of the things that I would like to propose in this trip to your president. I intend to propose to bring it to a higher level so both sides have a direct conversation and a direct link to their presidents, my officials to me, and Chinese officials to the president, President Xi. And that way we can avoid any possible misunderstandings, any possible mistakes. It is to make sure that not to aggravate the situation, but to calm things down.
Yeah, both sides expressed the willingness to jointly explore maritime resources such as natural gas and oil, but the devil is in the details, right, Mr. President?
Yeah.
It's all in the details, and there were sticking points too. Any progress regarding maritime joint exploration on natural gas and oil, perhaps?
We are moving forward. We continue to explore what other arrangements can be made. The sticking point came simply because of the application of law, which law, Philippine law or Chinese law will apply in the area where we are doing the exploring. I hope that can be overcome, and we can find another way so we can continue to explore the natural resources in the South China Sea together or singly or in whatever other arrangement. But it's very important, especially for the Philippines, because we are now trying to move our energy mix from traditional sources to renewables. And the interim to that is probably going to be natural gas.
Talking about geopolitics, Mr. President, there have been a number of Washington-led initiatives which Beijing considers thinly veiled China containment institutions, such as IPAF on the economic side and AUKUS and Quad on the security side. How necessary do you consider these institutions in this day and age?
Well, it's I guess a response from the Americans for what they see. The Philippines, again, has a very simple foreign policy. It's a foreign policy that commits itself to peace and that is guided by the national interest. And that national interest dictates that we will not allow ourselves to be drawn back into the old Cold War formula, where one has to take sides. The only side I'm on is Philippine side.
Fair enough.
Very simple, and I think that is a good guide. There's a very famous African saying that when the elephants fight, the only one that loses is the grass. We might be the grass. We do not want to be in that position.